Hey guys, Derek here. Welcome back to the channel, or welcome for the first time if you are new. We are back to watch another episode of House of the Dragon. This is Season 3, Episode 2. It is called Queen's Landing. Last episode was a banger. It was so, bombastic and exciting. Huge battle. We unfortunately lost Jace at the end. So Rainier is probably not going to be super stoked about that. But based on the title of this episode, I think she is going to be making her way to the capital and taking the throne, which, about time. Honestly, about time. So yeah, we're gonna see what happens. Before we jump into it, if you end up enjoying my reaction, please leave a like on the video. It means a lot to me, helps my channel grow, helps my videos get seen in the algorithm. If you're new here or you find yourself coming back often, hit subscribe, ring the bell so you're notified when I upload. And then if you want to see the full uncut version of this reaction, consider supporting me on Patreon. That is linked in the description down below. You just sync up your own copy of the episode and you can watch along with me. And then lastly, if you're someone who likes video games, consider subscribing to my gaming channel, also linked in the description down below. I play all the latest games releasing over there, and I have a super fun time doing it. Other than that though, I think that's all I got, so let's jump into another episode of House of the Dragon. Also, apologies if I look so sweaty. It is 95 degrees here, and I don't have air conditioning, so it's gonna be rough. We're picking up immediately. That was crazy. That's a crazy effect. Poor guy. Thinks he survived and just gets torched. That is rough. You screwed up, man. Oh, she has no idea.
What have you done? Jace.
Oh. Her mind can't quite accept it yet.
Jace.
Wow.
How could you?
What an actor.
You do this. How could you do this to me? You answer me. How could you do this? You answer me.
Wow.
How could you do this?
Leave him. You must leave him.
How dare you set your hands on me? How dare you?
You're the one that locked her in that room, buddy. She'll probably have your head next.
My life must be forfeit.
And what good would that do? Will it wake my son? Will it change the truth of his folly and yours?
Nope.
And yours! All of you who knew what Jacaerys had done and stood by. Are your lives too not forfeit? Have you not betrayed your queen?
Every single one of you. Yeah, she's basically saying, if I'm gonna kill you, I'm gonna kill everybody in this room. Because you all stood by and let it happen.
Lord Corliss!
They haven't found him yet? Surprise!
Help me. My lady. I've done
Why have you come here? The Prince Jacaerys, it seems, is dead. You were supposed to be on a ship to Pentos.
Oh, I need asylum, my lady. I had nowhere else
How
to go.
dare you? Asylum. You run from my charge and you bring disaster to my doorstep. The Queen will be hunting you.
None saw that it was me.
Yeah, you kind of screwed up.
I would say you had lost all sense, but that I doubt you had any in the first place.
If no one saw that it was you, why do you need asylum?
Do you want a dragon or not? You said yourself you were deceived in your dealings with the Queen. Taken for a fool. You wanted protection. I offer it now.
That's a good point.
The Vale is vast. I cannot stop a dragon from abiding where it pleases.
Fair enough.
I do not wish to see you again.
You're gonna be living in the wild.
I tell a tale of official war! Like your lucky souls!
The legs full off the bar!
These boys are having a grand old time.
We've got Damon so ghost step!
You're jogging up yours!
Oh, we have some bad news for you.
When the riverlands were ascendant, music and meat, and we were all young men.
And which of these delights drew you to us through glade and glen?
I bring gifts in token of your victories at the Red Fork and on the lakeshore. The finest wine from house-strong cellars.
Heck yeah.
And a message for you. From the Queen.
Yeah, you're gonna want to read that in a private place. It's not gonna be enjoyable for you.
Your Grace? Is there something amiss?
The Crown Prince is dead. I am summoned now to King's Landing to claim the Iron Throne for our Queen. I charge you to march south and meet me there. And send men to garrison Harrenhal, but march with strength, and when Rhaenyra has claimed the Iron Throne, we will send dragons to scour the skies above you. Be cunning, be steadfast, cut down any who remain to resist you.
He locked in quick.
We will be the Queen's fist. None will stand against us. King's Landing! For the day we meet again.
King's Landing!
Yeah, he
I've seen that your coming has been an omen of the end.
he locked in quick.
I put 40,000 rivermen at her call. Tell her I want Harrenhal.
Okay.
You have neither name, nor title, nor noble husband. The crown is not in the habit of giving out castles to midwives.
Yeah, but she's a
And his midwife.
A
is the son of
spooky
Winterfell.
midwife. She can do magic and stuff.
I will speak with her. Perhaps there is some other reward she may extend your way.
Go home, Damon.
Do not come back here. Remember what I told you?
You will die here. Isn't that what she said? It's gotta be so hard to, like, spot a specific person. He's got white hair. I guess that does make it a little easier.
You seem to be in less pain.
No, I'm not.
You no longer ask for milk of the
That's
poppy.
because I'm not fucking speaking to you.
Right. You're still furious that I saved your life.
You betrayed my identity to our captors.
You needlessly
Yeah,
antagonized.
what else are you gonna do?
You're at least now headed in the right direction towards the coast.
Yeah, and what happens when we get there? What
Um,
is it?
probably don't have to worry about that now.
I can see only the road behind us, but I shouldn't be surprised if there's... I was mistaken. I am surprised.
Okay.
Seems our journey to Dragonstone will be somewhat delayed.
Only a little. Oh. Poor guy.
Your Grace. We can make our way to Duskendale.
We're going to Rook's Rest.
We would be wise to avoid that place. We could be captured again.
Cole has a garrison there, does he not? They will be loyal to me.
But the road there, Your Grace, is long and perilous.
If this be victory, I hope I never see another.
Yeah. Brutal. Brutal battle.
Alan, I have nothing to give you now. But my name.
Alan Valerian.
And yet, I count that of more worth than a mountain of gold.
Rhaenyra is returning.
How come you by this knowledge?
In the Prince Regent's absence, Queen Helena holds the authority of the city. She intends, in the interest of peace, to allow Rhaenyra to enter the Red Keep, and to then take the throne.
Some would call that treason.
Some would.
Some would call it being chill.
The question is, would you?
She's asking if you want in, brother.
The Rogue Prince himself.
We're not here for hugs, buddy.
What are you doing here?
We are just returned from Harrenhal. And the Gullet. We weren't sure if we should go up there.
The Queen wished you to attack or pursue Vhagar.
And you're here.
Aemond did not come.
And you waited 2 days only before resigning your mission.
Adam left too. We thought there might be some misunderstanding.
I was unaware Her Grace the Queen had required of you in this moment or any other. Your thoughts.
He's like, you were given a task.
In those woods, though.
And you did not complete it.
We heard all kinds of sounds, like voices. I saw a...
Damn.
There was a woman who brought news of battle. A maester, I thought. Or maybe a witch.
Should we return now to Harrenhal, my prince?
I don't know. Use your brain, man. What do you think you should do?
Do you believe, after what has since transpired, that there is some bond between them still?
Perhaps.
Yeah, there's too much of a connection there.
My concern is for the Queen only.
Begging your pardon, my prince. It seems Vhagar has been sighted leaving King's Landing, flying in the direction of the Riverlands.
Man, if only those guys had waited a little bit.
Your Grace, the atmosphere is fraught. I think it's best you do not stray again from my charge.
Chill out, Garp.
Please make sure that the small council chamber is secure. I will call a meeting there presently.
Your Grace?
I command it. At once, Sir Ricard.
Come on, Garp. Just do what she says.
He defied me.
Yeah.
That is what sons do.
There was another dragon. Sheep stealer, Baylor says.
A wild dragon.
He had a rider.
It's impossible. A wild dragon cannot ever be tamed.
They attacked Moondancer and drew Jace to his death.
Okay, so
how can the Greens...
Bela let them know about the dragon, but not who was riding it.
But There is first more pressing business.
No, I have no stomach for it.
You will.
Vhagar has left King's Landing.
It's time to get active.
The boys who clung to me, who hid their little faces in my skirts, dead, so that I may sit upon a throne of swords.
Yep.
Will you let them die in vain?
Or will you get active?
Uiondan Raineros. Harnai. Tembrot Sindroi, Suvio Perzovetri. Domiris Moro Gelio Radmar Reneundan, Cesar Trisesse, Suho Naison Fulis.
Drije Edrin takes.
In Luturesia is Miholekia Hari Investretas Le. Luturesio.
If it's true, then you gotta get up. He's reminding her that what's happening is bigger than just her personal ambitions to be queen. It is that the fate of the kingdom rests on this.
What an industrious little creature you are. Hither and thither. So much to do.
You would do well to remember yourself, Lord Jasper.
I remember myself well enough. I remember you too, Your Grace. Snaking your way into the halls of power when you were just a girl. So young. So bold.
I served Viserys faithfully. I served this realm faithfully.
You did what you had to do. No man could deny you that.
Okay. What's going on here?
You found much enjoyment.
Buddy, what are you about to... You need to leave.
The penalty for this would be death.
And what is the penalty for you running off to a secret meeting with the City Watch? What was your business there, I wonder?
Lord Jasper, please.
Say that again.
What?
No, you freak.
Plead with me.
Scream! Yell for help! Do something! Scream louder!
Lord Jasper. Oh, well. Good. Seems we have a traitor on our hands. Let's just go and call for you, Sir Soren. She'll need to be confined where she can make no further trouble.
Grand Maester, I beseech you.
Ask her where she was an hour ago.
I know not where she may have been.
He knows where you just were.
I know what I have seen here with my own eyes. Arrest him.
I am the master of laws for the sake of the gods. Unharm me.
Can't trust Garp, though.
I'm in your debt.
He tattled.
I do not know what you have done, Your Grace. I fear it is something desperate.
What a shot.
I am going to King's Landing now.
What? Your Grace, you cannot mean...
I heard no ambiguity in the Queen's statement, Lord Bartimos, did you?
I will fly with my lord husband and with my
I
new
love
ladies.
how Daemon stands on business with her.
The Valarian host is scattered. You will not have them to defend you.
She has me.
This reeks of a snap.
If it is, so be it. I'm done with talking.
She's like, we're making
Let
bold
Sir Lawrence
moves.
choose how he will die.
You will need this, I think. Remember which one of us has been faithful.
Damon. That little smirk. She's trying to be like, pick me over your husband, and
You've taken any advice?
Rainier is like, I don't have time for this.
I have no need of your approval.
That was an observation. Stay on guard until I send word. It will not at any point be necessary for you to engage in thinking or making decisions or having ideas.
Damn, just belittling them.
No, Your Grace.
No. Once the city is taken, we return our attention to Vagar. Don't let me down.
God, he's so intimidating. He's just a scary guy.
Rhaenyra is coming. I need you now.
Will there be a battle?
Not if you make the right choices.
I think now, not of what you may deserve, but what might make you happy. You, I may yet redeem.
I think I might like to keep chickens.
She's a farm girl. Heck yeah.
Any dragon but Vagar we strike.
Your orders are rescinded.
But the Prince Regent...
The Prince Regent has left the city. The Queen is your authority now.
I will not have any beast harmed.
Rhaenyra Targaryen approaches, Sir Frederick. Will you fight and be burned in King's Landing along with you, or will you suffer her to enter and hope for peace?
Her sons were always kind.
Yeah. Do the right thing. Vagar is a bigot.
Harrenhal.
Harrenhal!
I don't know who those guys were, but they're cooked. How do you even begin to like defend yourself against that large of a beast? Aemon's pretty good. He's a good fighter. Just chilling.
I seek Daemon Targaryen.
Oh, he ain't here.
Draw your sword.
Your Grace, I have no sword.
Then get one.
Go find one.
I do not wish to oppose you. The army has decamped. There's nothing to stop you.
Probably shouldn't put your hands on him.
Father!
Oh, he got him. He got him pretty good. That was like a deep cut, I feel like. Maybe not? Yeah. Damn. Wonder if she did some magic to maybe make it bleed out a little more profusely. You got taken out by a civvy. Well, that seems like a nice place to land. You boys want to tussle? Okay.
Alison did as she promised.
Yes, she
The
did.
key test is within.
Okay. Got some steps to climb. Damn. He's kind of a badass.
Who else dares rise against us in our house?
Who's next? God, they're so cool. There it is. Boys, come on.
Where is Aegon?
It is nothing to you.
I have business with him.
Is the upstart pup too craven to face his queen?
You are brazen. I credit you this. Brazen or thick.
I suppose that depends whether I win or lose.
Now here's a thing I haven't seen before.
Stay close, Rhaenyra.
The gold cloaks. What are they gonna do?
Well met, Sir Luther.
The City Watch remembers our commander, Daemon Targaryen. And Queen Rhaenyra, the one true heir to the Iron Throne.
Hell yeah, boys.
The guards at the gates
Let's go.
have thrown down their swords. Do the same, or perish as traitors.
Let's go, boys.
The Prince Regent will not stand for this! Nor will a hand!
Seize them!
Bye-bye, Garp.
It was Prince Daemon himself who gave me this gold cloak.
20 years ago.
I knew I'd see you again one day.
20 years is a long time.
Bring Aegon, the usurper, to me.
He's not here, though. Like, what are we gonna do?
If the usurper has fled, then we must take heads, as you well know. Loath as I am to strike down a maester.
You will kill me if you must.
Alternatively,
But I can offer you another who might give you better satisfaction.
who?
What has happened?
Orwell's offered you up. Delightful to witness you turning on each other like spiders.
Oh yeah, screw this guy.
Conniving little bitch.
Keep talking and I'll relieve you of your cock before your head. Just for the fun of it.
If you would, my prince. A gift for you, if you ever returned. From Lord Laris Strong.
Who is it?
The Master of Laws, who plotted with the usurper.
You will hang for this, if you do not burn.
Buddy, we're gonna kill you so
Who of your
quickly.
council is left alive?
The rats in the black cells have grown uncommon big.
Oh, is it Otto? Bruh. The top conspirer himself.
I assume everyone else is dead.
Aegon has fled, but our old friend can stand in his place.
Just get it over with, will you?
He knows he's gonna die.
If you wish to rule, show them you do not waver.
I don't know if I can.
Let Damon do it. Spare me at least from being hacked at.
Oof. Yeah, you gotta have the conviction of follow through if you're gonna cut someone's head off.
In this moment, you will become queen.
Maybe we should have practiced with someone less important.
I did my best.
Oh, girl, you gotta follow through. Oh, okay.
Tell my lady wife whatever.
No requests from you, buddy. Oh, bloody footprints up to the throne. Come on, you can do it. What a shot there. God, this should have been the finale of season 2. And there it is. Queen of the Seven Kingdoms. Ooh, awkward. my god, I'm so sweaty. I'm so sweaty. That was an intense episode, but also it's 95 degrees. So I'm straight up dripping. Man, it is such a shame that the writer's strike happened during the production of season 2 and they had to cut essentially these 2 episodes from the end of season 2, because I remember, with the end of that season and the kind of gap in between from season 2 to season 3 and the lead up to season 3, a predominant talking point was how season 2 had taken a very large step back from season 1 in terms of quality, and that it wasn't quite the same show or on quite the same level even. But if that writer's strike had not happened and we essentially put these first 2 episodes at the end of season 2, I honestly think that season as a whole would be viewed so much differently. Like, it would not be viewed in the way that it was viewed. Basically, the main talking point of season 2 was like, hey, where we ended is kind of where we already were at the beginning. Like, nothing, like, there were events that happened, but we didn't make any actual progress, right, of the story. Like, people considered it a filler season. And I feel like the conversation surrounding that season would have been so much different if these 2 episodes had been the penultimate and the finale for that season. Like, it would be a masterclass of television if these were part of season 2. So yeah, really big bummer that the writer's strike happened and they had to kind of cut these episodes off from the end of season 2, because yeah, these were the perfect ending point for season 2. Like, I'm just gonna pretend, like, if I ever rewatch this show, or I have a friend watch it, or I watch it with someone, I'm gonna be like, okay, technically that is where season 2 ended, but we're gonna watch 2 extra episodes to get you the real finale of season 2. And that's just kind of how I'm gonna view it, right? The same way I view, like, The Last of Us Part 1 and Part 2, I kind of view as just one singular game. I think going forward, I'm just going to view these 2 episodes as part of season 2. And, from this point on, it's season 3. So, yeah, but freaking A, this episode was so good. I mean, we start off at the beginning with them bringing Jace's body back, and that performance from Emma D'Arcy, like, the sheer emotion, the magnitude of that emotion was so well acted. Like, they are such an incredible actress. Like, it was incredible. Like, the way that they processed the 5 stages of grief, the denial, the bargaining, all that, like, where Rhaenyra initially is like talking to Jace, like refusing to accept that it's even true, being like, what have you done, Jace? Like she's talking to him like he's a young child, like a little toddler that just came in with an injury, and she's like, what have you done? Like, she knows he screwed up, it's his fault, and he scun his knee up or something, and she's like, what have you done? And then just the slow realization, or not even the slow realization, but the slow processing of that as she gets closer to his body and, like, is afraid to touch him, because then if she touches him, it's real. And then just the breakdown, like the agonizing breakdown that she has in that moment, was so well acted. It was so good. And then the moment where the Queen's Guard tries to pull her off, and she's like, how dare you specifically touch me right now, right? Like, you locked me in my room and let my son go off to fight for me, and he died. Like, you were gonna die. And she, later on when they're leaving, she's like, let so-and-so, whatever his name is, Sir Laurent, she's like, let him choose how he's gonna die. So he's gonna pay with his life, but in that moment, he's like, my life is forfeit. And she's like, what good would that do in this moment? right? It's not going to bring my son back. It's not going to make that battle start over and make it be a more decisive victory for us. Like, what good in this moment does killing you do, right? If I'm going to kill you, I'm going to kill every single person in this room because everybody else let this happen, right? She's like, all of you, all of you treated me like a child. All of you gave more authority and agency to my son than to me. So she's like, if I'm killing him, I'm killing all of you. Have all of you not betrayed your queen? And oh, God, that whole sequence was just brilliant. But then yeah, we get Alicent and Helena essentially clearing the way for them to come in. We have that brilliant moment with Daemon and well, actually before that, let's talk about Daemon and the boys. Daemon and the boys just hanging out partying. They won a big battle. They're having a grand old time. You know, drinking, being merry. It's fantastic. And then he reads that message from Rhaenyra and he immediately locks in. Immediately. He's like, all right, you're going to King's Landing. Start marching now. Like, we need to get in gear. We need to lock in and fight for our queen. Everybody roll up. Like, in the middle of the party. And everyone is like, yo, okay, yeah, we're doing it. And he comes back. He comes back and he had some interesting interactions with the worm, the white worm, whatever her name is, where there's some jealousy there and there's some competitiveness there about like who Rhaenyra is gonna choose, right? Because I mean, Daemon and Rhaenyra are like, they're soulmates, right? They are meant for each other. They are a singular entity, basically. But sometimes she gets mad at him and sends him away. And in those moments, she hooks up with the worm lady. And the, you know, the worm lady and Daemon, they used to hook up. So it's like this weird kind of, you know, love triangle. And, you know, they have competing, maybe not competing, but slightly differing ideologies of how to handle some of these situations. Like, I feel like the white worm is a bit more diplomatic in how she wants to handle some of these situations. You know, she wants to preach caution. She wants to preach, you know, taking things slowly, being like a smart tactician ruler over action. And Daemon is like, yo, why the fuck we still laying in bed? Like, they just killed 2 of our sons and 2 of our dragons. Why are we not getting active? Like, it's their 2 dichotomies are so different, but like, I like Daemon so much more. Like, Daemon, like, yeah, you want to be smart and you want to be cautious about some of the things that you're doing, but also sometimes you just have to make decisions and abide by them and let the pieces fall where they may, honestly. Like like she's laying in bed and he's like, I have other news. She's like, I can't handle it. And he's like, you know, Aemon has left King's Landing. The plan is it's go time now. The plan is go. And she sits up and she thinks about it for a second. She's like, all these people, my 2 sons, my 2 babies have died so that I can go sit on a chair. Like, at this point, she is, I don't want to say given up on her quest to be queen, right? Like, in that moment, I don't think she is saying it's over, like, I don't want it anymore. I think she's saying, like, it wasn't worth it, potentially. But I think also in that moment, she has forgotten the bigger picture. She has let herself narrow her view of what this means to just her sitting on the throne, right? It has become her just like, it has become an issue of just like who's the rightful heir and who's the rightful ruler. And she has lost sight of the fact that this is bigger than them. This is a kingdom-wide thing, right? It's the Song of Ice and Fire. At the end of the day, the White Walkers are coming. And we need to be in a position where a Targaryen can defend the kingdom, right? And she's the one that's aware. She's the one that the burden has been given to. And and she's allowed herself to forget about that, and her mind has strayed to it just being an issue of like, hey, she deserves to be queen. And Damon is like, are you gonna let them die in vain? First of all, like, a great line right there of being like, hey, your sons died for this. So many soldiers died for this. People you love died for this. Are you just gonna give up? Like, are you not gonna follow through with what they want? And she's like, I don't know. Well, she didn't say that, but then he starts speaking in High Valyrian, and reminds her. He's like, hey. Well, he doesn't remind her, but he tells her. He's like, hey, at Harrenhal, I saw some spooky shit. Like, I saw a vision of the end of this, and you were on the Iron Throne. Like, this is bigger than what is happening. He's like, I saw the Song of Ice and Fire. You know, the thing that you told me about, the thing that his brother, her father, told him about, like, the end game prophecy. He knows, and he knows she has to be on the throne for it to come true. And he's just reminding her, like, this is bigger than us. Like, this is bigger than just our personal desires to sit on the throne. And if that prophecy is true, and you still believe it's true, if that is true, then what are we gonna do? Right? We gonna sit here and cry in bed, or are we gonna get fucking active? And they get active. They fly to King's Landing, and they cut their way through people in you know, the King's Guard. They just cut through them, you know, moving like a singular entity. They talk in the post episode how those two actors worked together to kind of create a choreography or like a movement pattern that was similar to just like a singular beast, you know, working their way through. Like, they weren't disjointed in anything. They were walking in lockstep, moving in lockstep. Like, they are not just queen and queen consort, king, you know, whatever. They are like a singular being. and they're so in sync, and that's why it's kind of funny to see the little petty jealousies between him and the White Worm, because it's like, yeah, sure, lady, like, she might hook up with you sometimes, but like, at the end of the day, it's her and Damon. Like, they are the pairing. But yeah, they work their way, and they get to the throne, and the city guard, the gold cloaks, they come to their aid, and that was a sweet moment of, like, you know, the work and relational effort that Damon has put in with these men, and the loyalty he has shown them has come back around, and now he is benefiting from their loyalty to him. And it's just like, just a banger moment. And then the line where she's like, bring Aegon the usurper to me. Like, oh, her delivery of that was amazing. And then we find out, well, we know he's gone, but they find out he's gone. And we get friggin' Otto Hightower comes up, and the moment where she has to kill him was interesting. Like, she's essentially like being like, I don't know if I can do this. Like, I don't know if I can kill him. And Damon being like, yo, you have to. Like, if you don't, I will. And if I'm the one that cuts his head off, they're gonna look to me. So you have to do it. And he gives her the sword, and she obviously has not been trained with a sword, so she misses the first time. Just a savage cut across his shoulder blades, and it's like, oh, that sucks. And she gets him with the second one, but it's not a clean moment. It is not a glorious moment, right? It is meant to encapsulate how difficult this has been and how unnecessary this has been in the grand scheme of things. Right? This fight, this bloody fight, has been unnecessarily messy when it didn't need to be. And now she's making her way, and that the camera shot of her walking up to the Iron Throne in the reflection of Otto's blood and the bloody footprints and like just her difficulty getting up there was so well done. Like, these are heavy steps to take for her, and she becomes a different person once she sits on that Iron Throne and she realizes that this is the kind of thing that she has to do and the kind of person she has to become if she wants to be the queen and be the ruler of the Seven Kingdoms. I'm curious what that look from Alicent at the end means. You know, that shared look they had. I don't know if Alicent is going to be furious and filled with hatred for her, or if she is going to be forgiving, or like what the relationship is going forward, because, you know, Alicent played a huge part in helping them get here. They're not going to kill her, right? An example has already been made with Otto, but that was Alicent's dad, so like, is she going to be mad about that? It's a good question, and I'm not entirely sure. But, yeah, man, this was a banger of an episode. Super good. It should have been the finale to Season 2, but, you know, all in all, though, I have freaking loved the first 2 episodes of this season. You know, A Night of the Seven Kingdoms with this, the first 2 episodes of this, and I feel like we're pretty back, you know? Season 2... with the way it ended, people are like, I don't know if Game of Thrones is Game of Thrones still. Like, it's not quite there, you know? We'll couple the end of main Game of Thrones with Season 2 of House of the Dragon, and people are like, I don't know. Maybe we've lost it. Maybe it's not quite the same thing. It's not quite as quality. And then you get A Night of the Seven Kingdoms in the first 2 episodes of Season 3, and you're like, all right, maybe we're back. You know, maybe I spoke too soon. So, yeah, this was dope. Really enjoyed it. But I think that's all I have to say. So definitely let me know your thoughts in the comments down below. I'm very curious to see how you feel. Otherwise, if you enjoyed my reaction, please leave a like on the video. It means a lot to me. If you're new here, hit subscribe, ring the bell so you're notified when I upload. And if you want to see the full uncut version of this reaction, consider supporting me on Patreon. That is linked in the description down below. You just sync up your own copy of the episode and you can watch along with me. And then lastly, if you like video games, consider subscribing to my gaming channel, also linked in the description down below. I play all the latest games releasing over there, and I have a great time doing it. But other than that, thank you for watching, and I'll catch you guys next time.